Here we go. Okay, this is a Bill Withers song I'm actually not familiar with. So this should be fun. Because he is a freaking legend, bro. What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. I go by the name Black Pegasus. Today I'm checking out Bill Withers' Use Me. It says Old Gray Whistle Test 1972. I have not heard this song, have not seen this video, so this will be fun and a first-time reaction for, because I've done some Bill Withers stuff on here, just on some like revisit, and seeing him perform, because I've never seen him like play live, which a lot of these videos on his channel, it looks like they're live performances mic'd up, which is incredible. When you can capture the type of audio and sound in a live one, it's crazy. You guys, you know, I'm a recording artist, a rapper, and I know how much studio magic people do when they're recording records now. And going back to the time of the 60s, 70s, I don't know when they started, you know, doing vocal overlays and all this other stuff, but you really had to get it right the first time. And it just showed another layer of, maybe perfectionism. I don't know. Like I don't know. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. Anyways, I'll get into that. If you guys are here for it, like, share, comment, subscribe. Let's get it popping.
40-year-old boys are back in town. 40. Boys are back in town. 40-year-old boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. Malt liquor for your ears. 40.
All right, let's get this logo down, pull the video up. If you guys could support my new channel, Pegasus vs. the World, where I take on challenges. Oh, yeah, that's right. Challenges, comedy, travel, and a little bit of trending topics. I'm new over there, so I'm almost forgetting what I'm taking on there. I'm trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys want to support me over there, it's commentary-based. All the music and music reactions will be on this channel. Shout out to the members, and if you want access to these reactions early, link in the membership. There's no obligation, but just putting it out there. And let's get it popping, man. This is Bill Withers' Use Me. I wanted to kind of go into this, though, about them performing live perfect, where you could just re-put this up, and it's like bumping the album track, which I've seen Bill Withers do. I don't know if he does it here or not, but I've seen him do that live on this channel reacting. And I'm just like, the reason I appreciate it so much is because when I started out rapping in I messed around with it in 93, but 97 when I tried to record with a DJ who just had a track recorder, you had to do what's called a one take, because we didn't have computers and all these other things to overlay it, and we'd record over cassette. So I realized how hard it was back then to land it, let alone go all the way back to where the technology wasn't, driven forward like that. So it's really cool to see, and I really appreciate it. Here we go. Bill Withers, Use Me. Ah, man, why didn't it hit play when I clicked it?
Oh, my friends,
His voice.
feel is there appointed duty. Oh, they keep trying to tell me all you want to do is use me. But my answer,
Yo, this is crazy.
hey, they won't let me use me stuff. Hey, I wanna spread the news that if it feels it's a good getting used, oh, you just keep on using me until you use me up. Hey, until you use me up. Hey, my big brother, sit me down in the room and talk to me. If you only knew, you'd wish that you were in my shoes. You just keep on using me.
Bro, I have to push pause real quick.
Until you use me up.
Y'all gotta see this. This is crazy. So one, the song is dope. We're going back and forth about the concept of being used, right? Let me see if I can get it where he's smiling. That is crazy. So you see this brother right here playing the drums? Yo, right here when he smiles and shows his gold teeth, you gotta, I mean, he reminds me of my homie, rest his soul, Shock G. Shock G from Digital Underground. Remember the Humpty Dance? And some of y'all might not be into hip hop like that, but there's a song, the Humpty Dance. The Humpty Dance is your chance to do the hump. When he smiles and does the gold tooth thing, like, I'm like, bro, he looks just like Shock G. So it's giving me these like nostalgic moments because I was blessed to go on this tour with Shock G and get to know him and just stuff like that. And anyways, that's really cool. But the playing here, Bill Withers' voice is so soothing and soulful, and it has like that gospel soul. That's what Bill Withers does. But this song, I like where it's going. It's the concept of being used, and now he's having this conversation of like shouldn't be walked on. He's just explaining it out, bro. This is just it. When you have a voice like Bill Withers, I feel like anything you do is classic, and this is just cool that I've never heard this before. So now I have something else to add to the playlist.
Until you use me up. Hey, until you use me up. Hey, you know sometimes it's true, you really do abuse me. Like to get me among your high-class friends. Hey, and then you act real rude to me. But baby, when you love me, I can't get enough. Hey, and I wanna spread the news that if it feels it's a good getting used, oh, you just keep on using me. Hey, until you use me up. Hey, until you use me up. Hey, now you're talking about you using people. It all depends on what you do. It ain't too bad the way you using me, 'cause I sure am using you to do that thing you do. Hey, to do that thing you do.
Okay. You're talking about that poom poom.
Get it, James,
That thing you do. That's what I'm just talking about. Bro. So I was getting kind of confused. I was like, why is he talking about being used is a good thing? Like he kept going back to that in like the hook. Like, yo, being used, it's all good, man. Don't trip, don't trip. And I'm like, what? I'm like, what is going on? Like, that's kind of wild, you know? But dun 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 dun. It makes sense now because he said, I'm using you too. And, you know, typically, just off the cuff, being a dude, and I could be wrong. I'm like, oh, you will always have your mind in the gutter, Black P. I mean, it is what it is. Men are going to be men. And I don't stray away from just my first initial thought. He enjoys being around her and her doing the things she does. And I'm sure maybe it could be cooking, maybe it could be her hugs or a massage, but I'm pretty sure he's probably talking about the poom poom. I'm going to deal with your bullshit because you got that good wet, if you know what I mean. That's what he's saying. That's what I think he's saying anyways. So, I could be wrong. I ain't tripping. Not trying to turn this into some gutter sidewalk talk, but that's what he's saying, man. Because who going to let you take her to the up-class friends and then act rude? You at that dinner party, she acting rude. Like, okay, you going to get it tonight. You going to get it, if you know what I mean. And yeah, they use each other, right? That's what it sounded like he was saying to me. Hey, I could be wrong. I ain't no damn Scientologist. I don't know everything, right? I'm playing with the whole Scientologist thing. Anyways, you guys, let me know what I got, what I missed. That was Bill Withers, Use Me. That's my first time hearing it from 1972. Make sure you're supporting this brother, streaming the music, and let's get it. I'll catch you on the next one. 40.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ boy.